Alright guys, I am here in Toronto, Canada. I don't know how to start vlogs, and so I'll just kind of tell you the rundown of what I plan to do while I walk to my motel from the Toronto airport. So I'm currently here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and the game plan essentially is to go from Toronto to Niagara Falls, cross into New York, from New York, Niagara Falls, come back to Toronto, visit some sites here, and then essentially head towards Ottawa, the capital, and then from Ottawa I will be going to Quebec City to what do you call it, Montcalm, New Brunswick, to Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, and then Prince Edward Island all the way to Nova Scotia, Halifax, and oh, that's a lot of water. I do not want to get my feet wet. I don't know how to, oh man, I gotta go on the road. Oh, it is freezing and there's a lot of snow on the floor. I did not expect that for this late into the year, but anywho, North Sydney, take a boat all the way to Argentina, Newfoundland, and then Newfoundland all the way to St. John's. Oh, there's cars coming. I should cross on the other side now. All right, I'm just gonna walk on the ice. Hopefully I don't slip. Ooh. All right, gotta be careful here. All right, no more cars. Go on the other side. Holy crap. All right, I basically spent all day getting over here from Phoenix. It is really quite the journey here. I don't know if I'm gonna post this just because normally I don't do vlogs. I normally talk about history and stuff. However, you know, I am going to 4 to 5 Canadian provinces, so I figured I kind of have to. Oh crap. Oh, that's a big block of ice. So right now I'm just basically walking back, or I'm walking to my motel. Hopefully they got rooms. If they don't have rooms, I generally don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably sleep right here on this bus stop. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. I am excited for what this journey will bring. And I am not sure if you could hear me from all the cars, but yeah, I'm gonna end the camera, or I'm gonna end the footage right here, and then I'm gonna be at the motel, hopefully. All right, so this is the situation I'm currently in. I planned it horribly. You know, I travel a lot to Canada, but I gotta say this is probably the poorest execution I ever done when it comes to traveling solo. Because one, I didn't check the weather, so there is currently a very thick fog and snow all over the place. And two, I didn't book a starting motel. Normally I just book by the night, but I made the mistake in not booking for this night. So I am currently in a bougie hotel, and I ended up paying $300 for it. Tough start, I won't lie, tough start, but you know, check out the bougie hotel though. Look at that. Ooh, I don't know about you, but this is 100% $300 worth it. And it got automatic doors. But yeah, you know what? I'm pooped out, I'm drained, I'm tired. I had it. So I'm gonna call it a night, and then tomorrow we're gonna head to Niagara Falls. All right, we are now in Niagara Falls on the Canadian side. So I'll flip the camera around, but as you can see, essentially the entire town is kind of quiet, which makes sense since it's snowing and it is cold as hell outside. But that's not gonna stop me. I am gonna still walk to the Niagara Falls, but I would really appreciate a sweater, I won't lie. But yeah, I'm looking for a store. It's called From Canadians by Canadians, something like that, and apparently they sell sweaters there. There's the Niagara River right under that trail track, so all we got to do is keep going east. Yeah, we got to keep going east, and then we will hit the Niagara Falls. I'm super excited, and I am super cold, but that is okay because this is super fun. I really did need this break. But yeah, I don't know what to do. Oh, I think that's a Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, that's the American side. Before I cross to America, actually, let me put the camera. Give me 1 second. All right, now I'm gonna try to put my flannel back up. So now I got a camera. Got a camera on, and now I don't have to carry it. So hopefully it looks good. I won't be able to see the footage until I'm editing, but if you guys could see my hands, then that's already a good start. That's the American side. Lucky for me, I have my passport right here, so technically I could go to New York if I want to, but before I do, I will kill for a sweater, maybe some thicker pants. I should have put double layer pants. Okay, Rainbow Bridge, I'm pretty sure you guys see the sign there. So Rainbow Bridge is that way. So this is the car. This is to drive over there. I don't want to drive over there. Let me run. All right. All right. Good start. Gotta watch out for the snow. Don't want to slip. Oh, that's cold. All right. I goofed up a lot of times. I should have bought better shoes, a sweater, and maybe more pants and underwear, because I'm about to crap myself, but I can't find a store that sells a sweater. I'm not sure, is that the wind or the Niagara Falls? I don't know if you guys see that. Snow just got my mouth. That's nasty. All right, I really want to go to New York. I might go to New York. All right, if I remember correctly, this motel right here is $47 Canadian bucks. So if I could stay here, if worst comes to worst, and if I can't get back to Toronto, I'll stay in this motel, because I remember it being really cheap. I have no idea. Oh, there it is, Niagara Falls, straight ahead. I like that. So here are kind of my rules for my traveling experience, since I hadn't talked about it. Essentially, the original plan was to walk or take a bike across from Toronto all the way to St. John's, but as you can see, due to some weather issues, I might have to start taking train. Oh wait, I see the Niagara Falls. Hold up, let's go. Ah, it's frozen. Ah, who would have guessed it's all frozen? There's no point of coming here if it's all frozen. Okay. Oh, downtown is right here. All right. New plan. We're going to downtown first, and I'm gonna buy myself a sweater, one that zips. All right, we're gonna wait for that car to pass. Because the last thing I want to be is a very annoying tourist, which I probably already am. Oh, I swear to God, watch me review this footage and it's all gonna be off angled. I already have a feeling, but I'll take my chances. Oh, I should also mention, I didn't plan any of this. The only thing I planned was just how I wanted to move. I didn't plan or book any motels. I know the places I want to visit. I don't know how I'm gonna get to those places. I planned obviously the provinces, didn't plan where in the province. So this is gonna be a fun journey. You know, while everyone in Arizona is freezing their butts off, I mean, is that the flag of Luxembourg? While they're not freezing their butts off, what are they doing? They're on fire. It's essentially the 7th layer of hell. Well, I'm over here freezing my butt off. That makes more sense. That is not the flag of Luxembourg. My mistake. Oh, this has to do with the video I also came here to record. Erie, I don't know if you guys read that, Erie Avenue. So for Erie, it was a, oh man, a bunch of snow just got, oh, the wind is tough. All right, Fort Erie was essentially a fort that was here during the Battle of 1812. The Americans captured it, and long story short, the Battle of Lundy's Lane, which I'll be visiting but not posting for the vlog, it's going to be on the other video. They ended up losing that battle, the Battle of Lundy's Lane, the Americans, and they were pushed back all the way to the modern borders of what is now between Niagara Falls and Canada. But that's a history for the other video. I shouldn't be yapping about history here. All right. Oh man, a bunch of snow is getting in my eyes. It's starting to become annoying. And there's the thrift store. Just buy a sweater and get out. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off the camera because I don't like recording in stores. Okay, I'm back. Bought myself a nice blue sweater. Gonna put it on right now. Hopefully it doesn't disturb the camera. Alright, I can't go all the way up unfortunately because then it blocks out the camera, or the lens more specifically. So doesn't matter, I just needed the extra layer. Oh sorry. Okay, I wish I could put it a little higher. I'm gonna try to do that actually. So how's this look? Better? I don't know, because I'm talking to myself. Okay, so now let's go to Niagara. But in order to do that, I gotta fix this camera because it's getting annoying. So, like, here's the thing with the code, at least for me. Let me yap why I walk to Niagara. I got no beef with the code. I mean, I worked in Montana for the summer, and then I visited Montana during the winter. So I know it gets cold, but this is just unexpected cold. You know, it's spring, at least for us lousy Americans. You know, we're sweating down in Arizona, so I didn't expect this kind of weather. So you could bet, or you could man, why am I studying a lot? Come on, lock in. So you could bet my surprise when I landed in Toronto and saw the thickest fog I've probably ever seen, and snow. So, you know, I got caught off guard, that's all. So I'm just trying to recover, and also paying $300 for a one-night motel also was a bad start. But hey, we all make mistakes in the heart of passion, Jimbo. Let me put my gloves back on. All right. Oh, this is a lot better. It's just pants now that I need. I got a message. Oh, dropped a coin. Sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna FaceTime my brother. I'm gonna cut this part of out the video. I just want to show him where I'm at. I don't think he knows exactly where I'm at. Okay, now I am in Niagara Falls. Let's walk around. Oh, it's cold. Alright. And yeah, I'm gonna record a YouTube short trailer for the Battle of Lundy's Lane. I don't know if you guys see that. You see that little wannabe Space Needle over there? I want to go see it, because I've been to the one in Seattle, and there's one in Toronto too. So I don't know what's up with people just building Space Needles for fun, but I'm gonna check it out. So that would be cool. It sucks, kind of sucks, because Niagara Falls is kind of boring. Crunch crunch goes the snow. I need to buy boots. This isn't even funny no more. I'm gonna buy boots. because I am currently walking on snow and my shoes are all wet. Therefore my socks are all wet, and therefore I'm gonna get trench foot and I'm gonna have my legs amputated. So seems to be some memorial right here. Oh, never mind, it's just 3 stones for some reason. I don't know if you guys could see that. I really need to fix that camera. I'm going to that Space Needle thingy. I want to visit all 3 Space Needles in this world. There's one in Seattle, which I've been to. Then this one, Niagara Falls, for some reason. And then the one in Toronto. But I need to wait for cars to stop. Oh, they're stopping. All right. All right, I'll be fine. I'm fine. Try to clean my boogers, but my sweater is filled with snow, so I should put a bunch of snow on my face. Rookie mistake. All right. I need to think of a solid plan, because I'm gonna be honest with you, this sucks. I am not equipped for this weather. You know, you Canadians are probably laughing at me right now. Be like, oh, Hermie's a rookie. What do you mean? This is like the hottest day for us. But for me, it is insanely, well, not insanely cold. I should reiterate, I keep saying insanely cold. It's cold, but I'm just not well equipped. My shoes are now wet and I need a bandana. Oh, that's a really cool statue. I want to visit it, but it's right at the snow. Whatever, you only live once. All right, I'm gonna see that cool statue. It looks like a cartoon. I want to take a selfie with it. Who is this? King George? Oh no, just some guy I don't know. Unfortunately, selfie either way. Okay, I'm getting covered with snow. I actually need to go inside of a building, or I genuinely might be cooked. My shoes are freezing now because all the ice is inside my socks. How the hell do I get to that Space Needle? Okay. You know what? I have no idea how to get up there. Just found out there's a cliff. I thought it was just a straight line. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could see it, because maybe the camera's picking it more well than my eyes, you know, since I'm blind. But I can't really see that far. Like, I could see Niagara Falls, you know, you could probably see that. But I can't really see the other side of New York. Like, you really see that, you see that big building all the way over there? Like, I could see that, but past that I can't. Oh, that's nasty. I just stepped on squishy snow. All right, there it is. I wanna point the camera. I wanna point the camera, but I don't know how. Let me try to figure that out. Look at it. Look at it. I'm going up there by the skin of my teeth. As long as it doesn't cost 50 Canadian bucks, I'll go up there, because they charged me $50 for the one in Seattle. So if this one's cheaper, then that's good. I'm gonna cover up the camera now because it's getting wet. I should have bought my waterproof case, but that's what I get for being unprepared, I suppose. All right, I need to hurry up and go to the bus stop. It leaves in 5 minutes. It's just down the street right there. From there, I'm gonna go to a clothing store. Sorry that I'm out of breath. I was running, but yeah, it's gonna be down the road. We'll be all right. We'll be fine. But we should kind of hurry up. So I'm gonna run just a little bit. If I slip, please don't laugh. All right, no, I can't run. Now there's thick ice everywhere. Oh no. Oh, this pizza shop. Pizza does sound pretty good. Shouldn't I? Ah, what the hell, I'm gonna eat pizza. I'm gonna eat pizza. I'm hungry. I hadn't eaten since the morning. I ate an oatmeal. Came with my free, came with the $300 motel. Oh, that's really, hold up. They always want to do a snowball. Look at that, guys. I got a snowball. Never. This is like really soft snow. Oh. Oh, okay. I should be. Oh, okay. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. I don't know if you guys hear that cracking. Oh. Oh, dude, I'm gonna fall. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm gonna fall. Oh, holy. All right. Slow and steady. Slow and steady, yes sir. Imagine if I ran through here. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. All right, watch, check me out. Oh, never mind, it's not. Take out what's back there. Okay. All right. Oh, you didn't see that. All right, I'm gonna get pizza. Bye. All right, never mind, pizza shop was closed. Everything is closed because of the winter season, which is fair, I guess. But come on, man, I'm hungry. It's $5. I missed the bus because I did that. Ferry Street. I just gotta look for Ferry Street. It's right there in that corner. There's another motel here, but it's still very early. I started my journey making my way over here at 6 in the morning, and it's currently about to be 1 in 6 minutes. Look at all that snow, dude. It's not even funny. At first I thought it was pretty funny, but now I'm cold now. All right, so Ferry Street is right there, so it should be that bus stop over there. All right, that's perfect. Oh, we're doing good. All right, once I get on the bus, oh, the entire building is abandoned. It'll be cool to go inside, but that's illegal and I don't want to get arrested in a foreign country. I really hope the snow, I really hope you guys can see how much it's snowing, which is like, it's normal standards, but my clothes is filled with snow because I've been walking for like the total of an hour, kind of cruising through Niagara, you know, having a blast. All right, where's that bus stop? Think, Frank, think. Bus stop. Oh God, where is it? I don't want to miss it. Let's cross the street. I do know that much. It's on the other side. Should be in this corner. Yes, it's right there. All right, perfect. We'll see how much it costs to get in. I got a bunch of coins, so we'll be fine. Watch. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see my reflection. I'm filled with snow. Okay. There it is. I should probably stand right here. Actually, I don't want more snow on me. Okay. Oh. Ah, yes. I almost missed it. Oh no. Yeah.
Route 104.
Sorry about that. How much?
I don't know how much a bus is, but you rent for a bus. $3.
All right.
Buses do not make change.
Pardon? Oh, thank you.
When I go to
Allendale Avenue.
That was awkward. No reason to be that rude. God forbid some dude standing there on the side not wanting to get cold, but oh well, whatevs. All right. Oh, speaking of Lundy's Lane, actually, look at that. The Battles Lundy Lane. That's the video, guys. You should go check it out. All right. Well, in that case, no waste. What did that guy write? 1812, only the British and the French and Americans. Well, what about the natives / tribes? What about them? They're also included. Call me crazy. Native pride. People are throwing graffiti because they didn't mention the natives. Well, this is where the vlog is gonna temporarily stop because I've made it to Lundy's Lane, and Lundy's Lane, it's gonna be part of the other video. So yeah, this part is gonna be now transferred to the other video. Here's the game plan. We're going back to Niagara Falls because I forgot to do something very important, but you will see in a bit what I mean. Also, after this, I am going to the Union Station bus stop here in Niagara Falls and make my way back to Toronto because the cold is definitely starting to pick up. I'm not sure if I've gotten used to it or if my body is just numb, but I didn't go and buy the extra gear like I said I was because I kind of got used to it, and also it stopped snowing, so it's all right. Also, weird thing about snow that I just found out, it dries up very easily. I want to go eat pizza here at Niagara, and then the second I walked in, it's like all that snow that was like I was covered in just dried up, and then my clothes is not fully dried, including my shoes. I don't know how in the hell that happened, but apparently that's the thing with snow. So thank God, because I thought I was gonna have to wear wet clothes this entire time. But yeah, here we are back at Niagara, good old Niagara Parks. So I'll show you guys what I mean in a minute. All right, I'm confused. Which one is the actual Niagara? Because I'm looking to my side and I see a cooler one than this one over here. I think I messed up. I don't think that's Niagara Falls. I think it's that one over there. We'll go to the other one then, since I've already been to this one. Let me walk right here through the ice. Hopefully I don't slip. If I slip, it is all your fault, the viewer. Okay, yeah. Oh, I almost slipped. See, look what you did there. All right, I think that's Niagara Falls. Call me crazy. Hopefully I don't get ran over. I'll be fine. All right. So I messed up again. That right there, what I'm looking at, that's not Niagara Falls. That's just like a regular fall. It's that one over there that's Niagara Falls. Oh, it all makes sense now. I was like, yo. Okay, you know what? I forgive it. Niagara Falls, my bad. It's actually pretty sick as hell. All right, now we gotta look at it. Look at that. That is the real Niagara Falls. I messed up for the third time. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hopefully you guys can. But that is Niagara Falls. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here while I set it up. Everywhere I travel, I always carry with me a DVD Blu-ray copy of Morbius. I will not tell you why. It is a secret that only me and one other human being on this planet knows. But yeah, so I just need to get a picture with Morbius. That is basically my mistake, and I am here to correct it as soon as I find my phone, because I don't know what I put it. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's do this. Morbius and Niagara. We did it, boys. All right, I will not specify the joke any further. That is essentially all you gotta know, is that I carry Morbius everywhere I go. With that out of the way, I need to actually go to the Union Park, the bus stop. So that is my second plan, because I am done here. I did everything I came here to do. I visited the Battle of Lundy's Lane. I saw the real Niagara Falls for once. And now I will be heading back to Toronto. All right, look at that. I made it to an even bougier hotel room, even better than the one I paid nearly triple yesterday. That's right. This one only cost me 90 bucks, Canadian bucks to be specific. So yeah, you know what? That hotel, the one from yesterday, wasn't bougie. It was just overpriced. Ignore the morning hair. I just woke up. Quick reminder, we are in Toronto and my back hurts a lot. Turns out carrying a 40-pound backpack everywhere you go is not necessarily the best idea, but you know what? You live and you learn. So right now I'm getting ready, and in case you hadn't noticed, I'm still wearing the same clothes. And if you're asking yourself, oh, that's nasty, like, dog, I'm gonna be here for like half a month. I need to preserve my clothes. I only got 3 pairs of, a clean of everything. And so I plan to use it wisely. So yeah, right now I'm going to go eat. And then once, the good stuff starts rolling in, that's when I'm going to record and, start doing all that fancy stuff. Ooh, what's the point of visiting Ontario if I don't visit the capital? The legislative building specifically. So let's go check that out. There's a little bit of snow. It's not as bad as it was yesterday. Toronto seems to be a little bit more warmer. And by a little bit, I mean that it is still 30 odd degrees out here. I'm walking really slowly because I don't want to fall. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. Now that's a wonderful capital. I'm not talking a lot because there's a lot of people here and I don't want to look crazy talking to myself. Let's go check out what this is. Oh, they're photos. Look at that. Bit of Ontarian history right here. I'm assuming this is World War I. You could tell by the trench pillars right there have barbed wire. That looks a little more like World War II. Right here it is a little more back. There's World War II again. Yeah, this is D-Day. Fun fact, the Canadians were part of D-Day. It wasn't just the Americans. Let's give them all the glory. So, from the looks of it, it was just a bunch of photos of World War I and World War II. Thank you, Lord. I needed that. I really want to record a short for my YouTube talking about the history of this place, but there's a lot of people here. And I really hate talking in public. You don't know how much I hate it. I don't mind talking with someone, but there's no one here. It's just me. I'm crazy. What is this? Oh, look at that. So it kind of explains the little history right there. Oh, I want to step over it. Alright, well, Canada's mission in Afghanistan. Look at that. Yeah, fun fact, they weren't, the US isn't the only one that went to Afghanistan. However, they did leave earlier, the Canadians, however. Oh look, an inshuk. I've talked about these before. Inshuks are essentially things that resemble or are supposed to be in the capacity of man. I saw one earlier at the city hall. I didn't record because there was a lot of people there, and I didn't want to blast the camera to their face. But yeah, I did see an Inchuck, so there are resemblance of those around here. I want to say screw it and record a short, but I really don't want to record. All right, screw it. YOLO, you only live once. All right. Okay, all you gotta do is record this short. I can start heading to the harbor, so I just need to thug it out. All right, I recorded my short and my phone is already dying. I need to charge my phone. My phone doesn't last long at all. It has the life battery, like the battery itself, it's already heading at 69, haha, funny number, percent. So it is very damaged. So my battery realistically hasn't even lasted a full hour since I've left the motel I was staying at. So now I need to charge it. This crap weighs a ton. It weighs like at least 40 pounds, give or take, but it has everything I need to survive. And so I have no problem with carrying it around, but it is very annoying. Oh, I gotta take a picture with Morbius, I almost forgot. Yeah, Morbius goes everywhere I go. He's quite the traveler. All right. So, phone needs to charge. Perfect. All right. So while that charges, I'm so thankful for the sun. You guys got to look at that city. I'm not sure if you guys could look at the city, but such a nice day out today. So beautiful. Life is so beautiful, guys. You should really check it out. Stop watching me travel and go travel. You know, you might think it's expensive, but trust me, it's not. You know, it's expensive right now for me because this is the longest I've traveled. This is like a week and a half, and I am going across the country. But you know, normally I dedicate a weekend visiting a province, and it's really cheap. I mean, it's like realistically $500, give or take, including the ticket if you buy it at the right time. So I don't know. I say you guys should travel, but it's up to you guys. But let's see, my phone's in my back pocket. All right. Shucks, I forgot to talk about Premier McDonald, who was the first premier of Ontario. Whoopsie. There's supposed to be a statue of the first premier up there. I don't know why they removed it, or if it broke or something, but it seems a bit odd that's not there. I was looking for it and I was like, where is it? But it's supposed to be up there, but they removed it. Let's see. There's a Legislative Assembly 12. Watch, I'm about to prove you guys. Yeah, see, look, Sir John A. Macdonald statue. It's supposed to be right there, but it's not there. They erased him from history. These guys are cray-cray. Alright. I made another mistake. I went through the wrong way, but now I am at the right way. So now I need a ticket. I should need one ride. I can't add it. Up. All right. All right. Just need to catch number 1 lacking again. Go all the way to St. Andrews and then walk to Fort York.
All customers on line 1 Young University.
Line 1, what's on?
All right, getting off at Union, then we'll go from there. Here's the beef. I missed St. Andrews. I went the wrong way twice. So I spent triple the time getting all the way over here because of the mistake I made. But oh well, you learn from mistakes. That's why I like to get started early. Here's the new mission. Our goal is to make it to Hollands Point. Hollands Point is my next video that I was planning, and so I need to somehow pull that one off. In case you can't see it, up here is Hollands Point, because I need to walk all the way to the lighthouse where it's allegedly haunted. Where can I buy a ticket to go to Hollands Point? See a boat. I'm not sure they're open though. I see a bunch of boats. Okay, before I start bugging the boat people, let me see where exactly is the ferry. Oh, it's 6 minutes that way. All right, this is not the right harbor. This takes you to a different island. My bad, G. That's why you gotta triple check. Because there's one thing I learned recently about Ontario, is that the bus drivers, and I'm assuming now the boat people, are super rude for no reason. Oh, this is an exchange house. Hold up. Show Mexican peso, por favor. Ah, that's not really good. I'll wait on it. No hurry. Yeah, my original plan was to go to Fort York. However, it doesn't open until 11, so I still got another 30 minutes before they even open. Actually, I might just start walking over there and do Hollands Point later. Let's see, how far am I from Fort York? I'm far. Fort York. I'm a 38-minute walk, or I could take the bus that takes me one way. I think I'll take the bus, thank you very much. Normally, I'm all about walking, but I'll be honest, every now and then I need just a little break from the cold, because it is freezing still. You know what, I might just walk it, because I have to take another one after this, which I don't really see the point, because this, I only need to take 2 stops for this one right here, and then I need to go to another one, pay again, and then get off at 2 stops. So I'd rather just walk it. I feel like it's a waste of money. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it is snowing just a little bit though. Nothing that bothers just yet. However, if the snow increases, that's gonna suck by a lot. So I feel like we should move a little bit fast. I'm almost done with Toronto. Basically, I just need to visit Fort York, Hollands Point, and really that's it. And then head to Ottawa. In case you're curious, there's the CN Tower. I'm not gonna go to the CN Tower because I feel like once you go to one of those towers, you're kind of seeing them all. You know, I went to the one in Seattle. I didn't go to the one in Niagara because they were charging $49, $49.99. Just seems like a waste of money. Well, that guy went, screw it. But yeah, I feel like once you go to one of them, that's it. You know, like you kind of already understand what you're gonna see up there. It's cool, but nothing fancy. Not to mention, it's probably gonna be 3 times more expensive since we're in Toronto. but I might be wrong. Who knows? I wish I had a bike. Thank God the sun is out again. So beautiful. Over there is Highlands Point. I thought I'd show you guys since there's a better view. But yeah, that island all the way over there, that's Highlands Point. I need to somehow reach it. I know there's a terminal, ferry terminal, that will take me over there. I just hope it's not expensive, because things, I'm gonna be honest with you, have been expensive in this city, which makes sense. I mean, it's Toronto, basically LA times 2. But yeah, I just hope it's not expensive. It's just a quick boat ride. Hi guys. Yeah, bet you didn't see that coming, huh? Yeah, I'm glad I changed the setting. So hopefully if I shake it, look at that, I bet you can't even notice it's shaking heavily. But yeah, so it should be fixed now. Only one way to find out. So sorry for taking that long into the video. I didn't mean to do that on purpose, sorry. And then second thing, the battery was dying. So thankfully I was also able to switch the battery. I bought 5 batteries. I have 5 GoPro batteries, and each of them lasts like around a day, depending on like the way I record. So I'll be fine. But yeah, look at that. Pretty happy. Made it to Toronto. I don't know why I'm saying that like it is my first time recording. Obviously I'm in Toronto, you guys know that. I'm just showing my camera for my face for the first time in a while. But yeah, so I'm still waiting on the transit. Once we hit Fort York, that's kind of when things are gonna get more interesting. I'm thinking about making it a separate video, Fort York, and talking about its history, because I did read about it before coming here, because I knew Fort York was here, and so I wanted to read up on it. So maybe, I'll see. I'm not sure if the GoPro is extremely hot from the bottom or extremely cold, but I had to now touch it on the side because the metal is either really hot or really cold. But yeah, after that, I'm pretty sure you guys see Highlands Point. Now I could zoom in since I could now see the oh no, I can't zoom in. Oh, that's weird. I thought you were able to. But yeah, let me strap this bad boy back on my chest. Yeah, normally this is how the POV is supposed to be. I am this tall, but I gotta put it a little bit to the bottom just because it is strapped to my chest. If you guys want to see how it looks, it's right here. So yeah, it is like right in between. So yep, back you go. Let's see, I was gonna bring the headband, but I really didn't like how the headband felt, especially since I'm wearing a beanie or a hat, since I normally wear one of those two. The beanie is only for the cold weather. I'm not a douchebag. And the hat is normally for any weather, but it's colder right now, so I'm wearing the beanie. But yeah, I was gonna wear the headband, but it was just a lot more uncomfortable, and I feel like it was coming out uneven. So yeah, that's okay. However, I feel like the chest one is better. Let me know what you guys think, because I care about your guys' opinion more than this dude. Because look at the poem he wrote. I was reading it while I was switching the battery. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says, "Grew up a screw up, got a Oz in, fucking blew up." Written by Renz. I don't know, but the fact that he left written by, I mean, I wouldn't want my name associated with that poem. But yeah, I mean, whatever makes your mama proud, you know. Let me grab my backpack, because apparently the transit is coming soon. I don't know if I have to pay or not. That's gonna be the only problem. If I do, hopefully I could pay in cash. I do have coins on me, but if I need a card or something, I might just have to walk the rest, and I wasted a bunch of time for nothing. This is really delicious water. Oh man. Oh, okay, so this transit needs to hurry up. I feel like I could have just walked it by now, to be honest with you. And I might, if it doesn't come in 1 minute. It has until 46, because technically it's already late. I don't see it. I don't see it. I might have to walk it. Yeah, you know what? Considering I'm the only one here, I don't think... Oh, wait, it's over there. Over there. Never mind. I lied. Okay, so Pray for me that it doesn't require a card, because I don't know how to pay this. I'm a tourist. I'm a goofy tourist. All right, fingers crossed. Always make it a turn. If it makes a turn, I swear, dude, please don't make a turn, dog. It's right there. Come to me, my son, my only child. It's making a turn. You know what? I'm walking this. Screw this. I'm walking it. I'm done. Wasted about 5 minutes for nothing. And I need to charge my phone again. It's at 16%. That didn't last nothing. To put in perspective, I got off St. Andrews like literally not even an hour ago. I say 20 minutes ago. And now I need to charge my phone again. I stopped charging it when I left the station. It was at 89%. Now it's at 16% in less than an hour. So this thing needs to be on constant life support or else it won't last. All right, boys. I just finished recording the Gibraltar Point Lighthouse video. Because, fun fact, the 2 murderers that are alleged to kill Radomir were stationed at this fort. So, yeah, so I finished recording that. So now I want to show you guys this before I check out another building. Look at these 2 zesty men. Look at that. They definitely had something going on. I won't say what, though. All right, so, yeah. There was a lot of cool things in this building, but you guys will not see in this video. If you guys want to see it, go check out the other video. I am forcing you at gunpoint to go watch that one. So let's continue checking it out. Oh, it's so bright. All right, let's continue walking. Yeah. This is a nice little fort. Wish they had a bathroom here. I don't know where the British would have taken a piss if they still were here, but I could really use that information about now. They gave me a map of the entire fort. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I didn't really look at it. I don't want to look at it. I feel like it's more fun if you just figure it out yourself. Let's see. I just found out you could enter most of these buildings. So let's see if I could enter this one. Bonus points if I can. All right, I'm going here. All right, wish me luck. Yes. All right, we can go in here. Oh, this is cool. I wonder if there's any ghosts in this fort. Oh look, fork. This when they restored the building. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right, upstairs. What do we have? Ghost. Ah, no ghost. All right, what do we have though? Scary looking dude and a scary looking British over there. That's fair. Oh, this is cool. I really love seeing all these references, but kind of makes sense considering we are in the place where it happened. Look at that, gives you a rundown of the entire battle. Oh, that's so cool. I should have made a video talking about Fort York. I regret it. Gibraltar Point, that is where we're going next. I don't know if you guys are gonna see that. That's kind of part of the other video, but that's where I'm going next. I'm really tired carrying this backpack. I don't know if I've been like heavily breathing this entire time, but try carrying around a 40-pound bag across Toronto without any brakes. You'll get tired of it eventually, trust me. All right, let me go downstairs. All right, this is a really cool building. Gotta find somewhere where to take a piss because I need to take a piss. Such a beautiful building. Restored or not, it's a really nice fort. I know these are some of the original walls though, original bricks of Fort York. I might goof around and take a brick. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be that kind of guy. Oh, that's a staff only area. Shucks. Could walk in the snow and see some cannons. Should I? Shouldn't I? Yeah, screw it. Why not? Oh, if I slip, it's your guys' fault. Okay, nope, I can't. Nope, I'm already sinking in the ice. Oh, I already sank in the ice. Okay, I'm not seeing cannons. I'm not seeing cannons. Oh, why snow? Why you gotta do me like this, man? Oh, there's a lot of ice on this one. Ah. Oh, that sucks. Ah, that sucks. Okay. We're not seeing any cannons. All right, I'm back. All right, well, might as well check out the other cannons. I know there's cannons on this side. I don't know if we could go though. This ice is still pretty squishy, pretty crunchy, so I just sink all the way to the bottom. And I don't want to have a bunch of ice on my feet. I feel like that would drive me nuts. Let's see if we can enter this building. Bonus points if we can. And double the bonus points if there's a bathroom. Oh, this is a bathroom. Alright, apparently there's a bathroom in here, but I don't know where it is. They're still remodeling this building, I think. It smells like fresh paint. Oh, it feels so cool being the only one here. But I could really use the bathroom about now. Oh, that's the living room. They lied to me. They said there was a washroom. Ah! It smells really good in here. This better not be a OG building because I feel like they ruined it if they just remodeled this entire thing to look like a regular house. I swear I saw a door that said washrooms. Watch, coming crazy. There's a sign right there that said washrooms. Do they want me to piss on the floor or what, dog? Look, washrooms. What's downstairs though? I don't know if we're allowed to go down here. Only one way to find out. Is this where I see a ghost? Oh, there's the bathroom. All right, I'm gonna cut the video. Screw you guys. Bye. All right. Hi guys, I'm back. Normally I don't record inside the restroom, but considering I'm the only one in this entire fort, I got no problem recording now. Let's see if I can put it more up. Hi! Alright, wash, wash, wash. Okay, new mission, find a ghost. This building is spooky as hell. So, ghost. That sounds like someone pissing. All right. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. The longer I stay here, the more I feel like this is a staff area. Okay, let's get out of here. That doesn't count, by the way. I know for a fact that wasn't ghost pissing because ghosts don't pee. They only fart. So let's get out of here. Ah. Okay, so that was cool. We checked out 3 buildings already. The coolest one is that one right there. But yeah, let's see what else we could find. I don't know why people don't visit this place. It's a really nice area. Oh, the wind is picking up. Okay. Oh, hopefully I don't slip or sink. I don't want to sink. Someone walked here before, so I don't know if that was a dog or a coyote, but something walked here and didn't sink, so I feel like we'll be fine. All right, look at that cannon. This entire time I've secretly been carrying a cannonball. Now the city of Toronto is gonna pay. Nah, I'm kidding. Okay. I wish I wasn't. That would have been funny. Look at that. That's a cool thing. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's OG. Let's find out. Normally you can tell by the inside, but I can't really see it. So I'm not sure if it's OG or not, but if it is, it's a pretty sick cannon. I'm gonna take a quick selfie with one because it's been a while since I've seen a cannon in person. Last time I saw a cannon was in where was it? Lakeview, Montana. They have a fort up there, so I want to visit that. Cool stuff, cool beans. One more photo this way. All right, my phone is at 73%. Let's see how long it lasts without being charged, because I've been charging it this entire time since I've been walking all the way over here. So what is that, 30 minutes? What else can we see? Oh, what's over here? All right. Oh, don't sink. All right. All right. As long as I don't sink, I'm fine. As long as I don't sink, I'm fine. Run it, screw it. All right. I feel like that's just the entrance over here. Oh, yo, secret facility. Aha. You guys see it right now. Look at that. Easter egg. All right. I need to stand exactly where these footprints are, because these guys didn't sink, so I know I won't. All right. Oh wait, I feel like I was supposed to go the other way. I messed up. My bad. That is not the way we're supposed to go. Let's turn around. My feet are getting cold. I actually like the snow. I'm gonna be honest with you. I keep complaining about it, but I actually really like this snowy weather. It became my new favorite weather. Before that, I had to say my favorite weather was probably, I'd say thunderstorms. I really like thunderstorms. They made me happy. I just wish I had the proper shoes or boots to wear. Crunch, crunch. Perfect. All right, what other building? Which building did I come out? I forgot. Let's check that one out, either way. All right. All right, well, this door was open. There's not much in here. Oh, look at that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, that was a small building, unfortunately. This is probably a really boring block compared to the other ones you guys probably seen. For my 10 viewers who made it this far, I mean, yeah, I'll admit it was probably really boring, but here's the thing, I'm not forcing drama, I guess. I know other vloggers like kind of do that clickbait thing, like, oh my god, you won't believe what we came across in, I don't know, Detroit, or King Von lacking in Chicago, you know? Like, I'm just walking around. That's kind of what I've been doing. There's 2 cannons over there on the floor. I feel like there's no point checking it out. All right, this door is already open, so I know we can enter here. Ghost. Ooh. How fancy. What is this? Oh, this is where they used to store their good old black powder. And I know for a fact they probably stored some alcohol in here. Look at that. Pretty cool. This is a tiny door. Look how small the British were. That's so small. I can't into it. Oh my God. Look how small the Frenchmen were. Ah! These were tiny people. How did the Americans lose? All right, I feel like I should close this door. I don't know if it was supposed to be open or not, but I don't want the cold to get in here. We should already be trying to preserve these buildings the best we can. They had a shop when I entered it. I didn't record the entrance because I was talking to the lady up there. But yeah, I'm probably gonna see if there's anything cool to buy, anything historical. If not, I feel like I'm gonna start making my way to Holland's Point. Ah, it doesn't open. Nope. All right. That one doesn't open. That one's locked. What about the other one? Oh, that's staff only. All right. Well, yeah, that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna cut the video here. So I could check out the souvenir shop. Bye. Well, that's it. There was nothing really good at this souvenir shop. I'm really happy to have visited Fort York. That's another one down. All we have left is Holland's Point, and then we got to make our way to Ottawa. So let me see if there is a bus that could take us, because truth be told, it is it's not cold anymore, but I'm just tired. I've been walking a lot. Most of it's been cut out, hopefully. I hope you guys didn't see me walking for like a bunch of hours. Oh, the Prince's Gate is actually not far from here. Shall we go visit the Prince's Gate? What do you guys think? That's how it looks like. But I feel like there's kind of nothing to see there. It's just a fancy gate, you know? I'm probably not gonna visit it. I saved it. I wanted to visit it, but there's kind of just nothing there, so I will remove that. We're not going there. What else do we have left? If we zoom out, what is that? Currency exchange. I already have my exchange currency in Niagara. What's this one? The CN Tower. I'm not visiting the CN Tower. I feel like I already saw it. Yeah, all that's left is the Gibraltar Point Lighthouse. Let's see how we could get there. Okay, shuckety shucks. We need to go all the way to the Jack Layton Terminal. So how far are we from the Jack Layton Terminal? It could be 26 minutes, but it's this right here that makes me so angry. I don't know if you guys can see that. Is this little disconnection? But because of that disconnection, I gotta pay double the amount for two different buses. That is the only thing that makes me upset. And also, I don't think the 509 and the 506 even are working right now, because they're doing construction. I'm not sure. Or I could walk 40 minutes. I mean, I already did once. What's another 40? Another 40 will kill me. All right, screw it. Let's see. Bastion Street is where we need to go. All right. But anywho, I know I was talking about how interesting this is. So if you guys find this vlog interesting, I would like to keep it going, because I like to travel a lot, but I just don't like to record. But I feel like little by little it's kind of growing on me, you know, like a tumor, but it's growing. But yeah. Oh, the sun left. I was really enjoying the sun. Well, goodbye Fort York. It was an honor. You could kind of see the city in the background. Industrialization at its finest. I don't know if Theater John Kaczynski will support it. But yeah. All right, let's start walking. I'm gonna cut the video until I go all the way to the ferry, because I don't know if you guys want to see me walk for another 40 minutes, assuming the transit is closed, which it might be. right, we made it to the Jack Layton terminal. I did have to walk it. The transit, the only one that I needed, was closed due to the construction, and so whatever, you win some, you lose some, you can't win them all. It's what my great grandpa John F. Kennedy used to say. So let's try to buy a ticket to Holland's Point. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to the ladies over there, so I'm gonna cut the video again. That's pretty sick. I wasn't able to buy a ticket to Gibraltar Point, to Holland's Point. However, the only boat that was available was to Ward Island, so that is an hour walk to get to Holland's Point. However, I gotta admit, the view is pretty nice. But yeah, we're heading towards the island. An hour walk is gonna suck, considering I just finished walking 40 minutes to get here. But oh well, that's life. I'll strap it back to my chest. Oh, I will later. I want you guys to enjoy the view. It's pretty nice. It's a nice city here. It looks great from a distance, but once you get inside of it, it's kind of a little clump of a bunch of buildings. Toronto's a nice city, but if we pull this off, this will be our last day in Toronto before we head to Ottawa, which I know I could pull it off, considering it's not even 1 p.m. yet. I might get lucky, I might not. Only one way to find out, huh? Gotta fix that camera. All right, hi guys. All right, I just finished the Rademuller video, and so I'm now here with you guys. Let me put the stand back up, give me a second. All right, so let me tell you the game plan here. It's gonna be very disappointing for me, but probably not disappointing for you guys since you won't see it. But I will be walking back towards Island. I am currently on Holland's Point. This is essentially the second farthest point I could get from Holland's Point, so I am really far away. Oh, hold on, I'm still trying to figure this out. There it is. But I already finished the lighthouse video. As you can see, it's right there. Unfortunately, there are no ghosts here. It is allegedly a haunted lighthouse, but I didn't see a single ghost. So turns out Rademuller probably is on vacation or off, taking a break for this season, like every single place and shop is doing. But yeah, I need to walk back, so I'm gonna cut the video now. If you excuse me, I need to go back to crying like a widow baby. Update time. So this is where I stayed at. I stayed at a abandoned hotel that was recently bought, and well, not recently, but it got turned into a hostel. So I slept in a jail cell last night. I was gonna talk, but it was already quiet hours, so my bad. But yeah, so here's the game plan. I did not want to wake up today because I am sore from my legs and my back from carrying this backpack and kind of walking yesterday. But you know what, I gotta thug it out somehow, you know. The hostel was actually a great place. They allowed you to sleep in all the way to 2 p.m. if you really wanted to. But nah, I'll be fine. So right now I'm gonna eat breakfast, and then I'm gonna start making my way to the Ottawa sites that I planned out. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. So we're officially in Ottawa. I don't know if you can see the Parliament building behind there, but it seems that they're doing a little protest right there. I have no idea what they're protesting against, but a bunch of Canadian flags, so I'm assuming a lot of patriots. Kind of want to go and ask, but I don't want to disturb their movement, if you know what I mean. However, I do want to take a picture with Morbius. Canadians, they're protesting, but I got more important things to do, and that is get a photo with Morbius. Let's go check out the little protest. I don't think the Canadians like the Americans a lot. I'm gonna go ask. I'm curious. Hello guys. Out of curiosity, what is this protest right here? I'm just wanna learn what's going on. I'm tourist.
You're filming?
Oh yeah, I don't mind turning. Wonderful people. They're just protesting for what's going on down in the U.S. You know, 51st state, 25% tariffs. You know, don't want to get political, but seems the Canadians aren't too happy about it. But they're nice people to say the least. Talk to one of them. Nice guy. Oh, that makes more sense. This is the embassy of the United States. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Why the protest going on here? I don't know if you guys can see that. Embassy of los Estados Unidos. Politics. It's a lot colder here than it was in Toronto. It's currently 19 degrees, but I don't mind as long as it doesn't snow. Right now I'm going to visit the place where they print money here. The national, I don't even know what it's called, but it's just down the street here. I don't know if I'm going to record that. I don't even know if they allowed it, because it's like the Canadian Treasury. So I don't know if they want me recording their facility, but if they do allow it, I'm probably still not going to record, just because it's essentially going to be me creaming on coins for like an hour and a half, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see raw footage of that. So who knows, maybe I'll cut it, maybe I won't. We'll see what they say, but it's just down the street right here. Yeah, the protest is really interesting though. You know, yeah, it may not be a big one, but you know, protest. Yeah, they're just, I wouldn't say they're anti-Canadian, but I mean anti-American, but they do have strong words for the Americans down there. As I spoke with a gentleman, I cut off the footage, you know, just because he asked like, oh, are you recording? And you know, obviously I'm doing a vlog. I didn't really plan to, you know, go over there and start recording people, so I just turned it off, just to give that gentleman and his peers some respect. Whether or not I agree with them, it's not up for me to decide, but it doesn't matter what side you lean on, you should still respect their beliefs. Oh, it's so cold, dude. It sucks. As long as the wind doesn't pick up, I'll be fine. But it is a lot colder here than it was even in Holland's Point or Niagara. Look at that, guys. This is the embassy of Kuwait. This is the last embassy I expect to see in Ottawa, but that's pretty cool. They got embassies for everyone these days. All right, there is a Canadian Treasury. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stop the footage here. If they allow me to record, I'll probably record a few clips, but if they don't, then I'll talk to you guys once I leave the Treasury. So the Treasury was closed. Well, they weren't closed, but they were fully booked on tours, which how many people are going me writing coins to book an entire day? But yeah, it was sold out. So I'm actually now considering staying for an extra day in Ottawa and wait until tomorrow, because I really want to visit the Treasury. You have no idea how bad I want to visit that Treasury. So right now we're going to the War Memorial Museum. That one will also not be recorded because I'm not about to disrespect the dead and the veterans of Canada by recording the inside of it. But I will record the Parliament building. Actually, I feel like I should go there first. I feel like I'm cutting you guys off way too much. If I can find it. So honestly, I don't even need Google Maps. I literally see this building from the other side of Ottawa. So we'll go over there right now. Parliament building looks pretty cool. I'm assuming that's Parliament building. I mean, with such a fancy building, you can't expect it to be. Shouldn't have to find a way to properly get over there. Wait a minute, I just realized something. The United States Embassy is closed. Why are they protesting outside of it if there's no one there? Who knows? No longer my problem. Oh wait, there's more people out there. Oh, okay, I thought it was just a small gathering. Look at that. That is a lot more people. Oh man, so they got the entire building surrounded. Hopefully, at least there's some people in there for they could at least be heard. Ooh, what do we have here? Look at that. It is the layout of Ottawa. I'm assuming I'm right here. And then Parliament's right there. A lot of beeps, a lot of support. You love to see it. Why did the Treasury have to be closed, dog? Now I don't know if I should stay here another day or go to Quebec City. Choices, not enough time. But I'll see what's up. I'll see how I'm feeling. Normally I should raw dog everything. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be a boring ass vlog. But it's more or less for me, I guess, to have it on record, you know, so once I get fat and old and dementia ridden, I could look back at this, be like, oh, look at that. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're holding hands across the embassy. That's actually really sweet. Re-sisterhood. Re-sisterhood. I'm not sure what that means, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of uneducated when it comes to modern protests. I'll be honest with you. I kind of look at the protests that have been successful throughout history, not the ones that haven't. Because if I look at all of them, you'll see that some protests aren't necessarily good, while some are. I know there's a 25% the tariff thingamajigger in the US against Canada and Mexico. I get why Mexico would be mad. I mean, everywhere I go I see made in Mexico and stuff like that, but I'm gonna keep it 100. I never seen a made in Canada. Even when I worked in the northern states, never seen a made in Canada, so I'm not sure what they're importing. Maybe wood. I know they have a big lumber business. Is this squishy snow? Oh, it is squishy snow. Look at that. Let me put on my other glove. I want to make a snowball. Ugh. Look at that. Oh man, this is the squishiest snow I've seen. Doesn't even want to turn into a snowball. It's that squishy. Look at that. It turns into dust. It's fake snow. The government's lying to you. None of it's real. You can't burn the snow, as they say. It turns black. Ah. If I had a lighter, I will test that out right now, but I don't. Womp womp. Oh wait, look at that. Black snow. See, it's fake. The Canadians are lying to you. Snow doesn't exist. It's just a propaganda tool. I swear to God, every single Capitol building that I visited, or at least half of them, always have some construction going on. The one in Salem, Oregon had one. Olympia in Washington. And then there's one here in Canada. I'm not sure which one was. I think it was either the Manitoba one or the Saskatchewan. But that one was also being repaired. Oh no, it was the Saskatchewan. That one was being repaired. I have no idea why they're making so many preparations every time I show up. Because they want to make it look pretty for me. Aha! Canada, I see your signs. I love visiting Capitol buildings. I feel like the city, the capital city of provinces and states, and hell, even territories, define the province, state, or territory. You know, because take Sacramento, for example. That is the capital of California. So you expect the capital, you know, the definition of California to be preserved and well maintained and really safe, but I mean it's not. So it kind of gives you the like how California as a state is, you know. And then I don't want to say too much about the Canadian capitals, because I want to like deeply dive into them and rate them once I fully finish visiting all of them. But you know, there are some capitals here that show that there are really good provinces because of the way they maintain their city, the capital city, and as well as the building, while there are some that don't, you know. But I love Canada either way, and I love the US either way. You know, I love California, whether or not I like to admit it. It's a great state. But what else do we have? I'm not sure what else to talk about. This is the like first time I've had like a lot of free time to yap, and now that I'm gonna re-enter right now the main street, I'm probably gonna keep quiet again. Yeah. Oh, that's a really nice view. You guys should check this one out. Let me remove this. Pretty nice view, huh? Then you have the Parliament building right there. At least I think that's the Parliament building. I'm not sure, one would find out. Also, I should realize my battery's at 14%. I should probably switch it out for the other one. But yeah, I'm gonna switch it out. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. So I'm assuming this is the entrance to Parliament. Let's see. So I'll start walking up here, see where it takes us. I'm not sure if this is the correct way to go, but I see stairways, and when I see stairs, I take stairs. That's kind of how my mind works. Watch it be closed off. Oh, Laurier. Look at that, Prime Minister Laurier. I got beef with that guy. We were supposed to have the Buffalo province, and we didn't. He didn't want to listen to Frederick Houghton, Prime Minister of the Northwest Territories, when it became a territory. So that's a statue of Laurier. I got beef with Laurier. Probably the only Prime Minister I dislike with a passion. I'm sure he did a lot of good things, but we could have had the Buffalo province. That was not the right way to go. Look at that. They done removed another statue about the War of 1812. So I don't know what's up with that. This statue looks pretty cool though. Look at that. I have no idea where I am right now. I'm assuming this is not Parliament building because of the lack of people. I think this is just a fancy hotel. I'm assuming the one in front of us all the way over there is Parliament Hill, but I don't know what to believe anymore, so I'm just gonna walk around and look pretty. Oh, wait a minute, this is Parliament building. Actually, you know what? I don't even know what to believe. I'm gonna look it up. I have no idea what the hell I'm looking at these days. I'm just an uneducated tourist. Let's see. Okay, so that's Peace Tower. So, and then across the street, or straight from there to Parliament. I'm so disappointed that it is under construction. Everything is always under construction when I show up. Every single time. But hey, it's still pretty cool. Whether or not I like to admit it. Oh, my phone turned off. Holy crap. No way, my phone completely just died on me. No way it's that cold, then my phone just died. Holy crap, it did. That's crazy. It was just at 86%. It was just at 86%. I just turned on my phone. I didn't use it all day. I didn't use it at all. And it just died on me. The weather is screwing up with the battery. Yeah, look at that. It's at 11% now. I just want a photo. That's all I want. It seems I have made an error again. This is Parliament Hill. The tower, the clock tower, is called the Peace Tower or whatever. But this is Parliament Hill. I am standing on Parliament Hill. My bad. You know, I've never been here, so, you know. I didn't know it. But yeah, pretty cool. I just saw the little internal flame they had over there. I'm gonna make a short about it because I thought it was really, really cool. So now I plan to visit the Supreme Court, which is just down the street. Oh, this cold sucks. All right, I made it. I made it to the Supreme Court. If I sound out of breath, I'm not tired, I'm just freezing. Oh man. I wanted to buy a bandana because I want to go eat at the mall, and there was no store. But no, they're out here selling bougie stuff and expensive stuff. Like I want that. There's the last thing I want right now. I don't want no Louis Vuitton. I want a goddamn bandana. $3 bandana. Okay. I'm fine. I'll live. Oh, this sucks. Oh. Look at that. The Supreme building. Let me remove this from my chest. I need to see you guys face to face. Looks like there's a little protest going on here too. I'm not sure what's going on these days. Alright. Oh. Hi guys. Oh, it's cold. It is so cold. Alright, behind me is that building. Cool stuff. I feel like we should go a little more back. Oh, it's so cold. All right, snow. You know the rules. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm gonna just walk a little bit out just so I can have it on full frame. Oh, if I sink, I swear I'm gonna be so sad. Okay. Oh, I'm sinking. I'm fine. Just gotta watch my step. Just gotta watch my step. Just gotta watch. Oh, I'm sinking. Oh man. I need to get a land. Oh, dude, the last thing I need is ice on my feet. just get a solid ground and I'm chilling. Oh man. Okay, I'm on solid ground. Look at that. Oh, sweet solid dirt. Okay, so Supreme Court of Canada. I'm so cold. I don't even. I'm tweaking. How could I get into frame? There it is. Look at that. Supreme Court. Pretty cool building, if you ask me. This is where I'm assuming all the good old laws are made. Hopefully they make a law to ban snow. You know, it's already fake, so you know, why keep it around? You know what I'm saying? Conspiracy theories that live in their mom's basements will understand. Okay, so here's the official game plan. I have seen everything I wanted to see. Although Ottawa was cool, it's just there's nothing. It's all bougie stuff that I can't afford, unfortunately. And a lot of nice malls and this and that, but there's just nothing for me. So we're going to Quebec City right now. Actually, let me check my list before I start making random statements. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna strap this bad boy back to my chest because I'm freezing. I am so cold. You don't know how much I dislike this weather. It's 19 degrees. Okay. Oh, I need to take out my glove. Oh, that sucks. I really hate how iPhones don't recognize anything but a fingerprint, because I need to take out my glove every time I want to touch my phone. Look at that. I'm listening to the Beatles. Beatles are such a great band. Okay, let's see. So Supreme building, let's unsave that since I already been there. Done. Now what else is on my list? So what's this? Ottawa City Hall. That's cool now, but there's nothing to do there, fortunately. It's just like seeing this. I really want to visit this. It's open 20. Oh wait, we already saw this. Yeah, it's when I made fun of Prime Minister Laurier. All right, so we visited that. What is this? Ah, they're fully booked. The Canadian War Museum. Oh, dude, I want to visit this, but it's a 20-minute walk. I would say screw it. I mean, considering I walked a lot yesterday, but I also don't want to pay for a ticket. They're $15 for a ticket, and I feel like it's just not worth it. I need to reserve my money, because the most expensive thing that's been coming out of these trips is, believe it or not, the motels, and I need to preserve that money. Look, Quebec is on the other side. We could walk to Quebec for the giggles of it. Let's see, if there's a sign that says Quebec, I'll go. What's that? I don't know what that is. I don't think there's a sign that says welcome to Quebec. No, there isn't. All right. Oh god, a lot of boogers are coming out. All right, screw this. Quebec City it is. Quebec City. How do I get there? Only 236 miles. Nothing we hadn't done before. I could take the rail. All right, you know what? I'm doing it. I got nothing left to lose. We're gonna go visit Leon, which is just across the street. Okay, that's the game plan. That's the game plan. We have no other choice. We're going to Quebec City right now. As much as I want to stay to see the Royal Treasury, it is just a waste of time, and there's still a lot of things we need to do. Remember, we gotta make it to St. John's. I don't even know if I mentioned that. We need to make it all the way to St. John's by the 17th. If we don't, I'm gonna be stranded in a random island in Canada, and I really don't want that. Sorry guys, I know you guys wanted, well, I don't even know what you guys want, because none of y'all leave comments, but if you guys wanted me to stay more in Ottawa, there's nothing here, in my opinion. You know, I want to save it for another video, but it is just a bougie city, and I don't do good with bougie. I prefer nothing. I prefer small towns and a bunch of goofy stuff. But fortunately, there's just a bunch of luxurious stuff that I can't afford. So we need to get out of here. Leon, that's where I need to go. That's my mission. Oh, dude, you don't know how much I love suffering like this. It's just so fun. It's adventure at the end of the day. What's life without a little risk, you know? And by risk, I mean getting freeze bite all over your face and cheeks because you can't find a goddamn bandana or scarf for sale that doesn't cost more than $100. And I'm being dead serious, by the way. I saw one scarf at the mall that cost 100 and odd Canadian dollars. I'm not like that. Hell, my shoes, the one I'm walking with, cost me $10 and I bought them used. So I'm gonna call me a cheapskate, call me whatever you want, but I just don't see a reason of spending a lot of money for a brand when you could just buy something of equal or better quality for cheaper. All right. The best part is I'm no longer getting lost on the sense of direction since leaving Toronto, because I know that no matter what trail station I need to take, it needs to go east because that's, you know, where the Atlantic is. So recently I hadn't been getting lost and I hadn't been using Google Maps, as you just saw. You know, I'm only checking to see what the hell's in front of me because I couldn't even I couldn't even tell what was Parliament building and what wasn't. So yeah, looking like my sense of direction is starting to kick in again. It's been like a year since I've done something like this. Last time I did something like this was from Toronto to LA. Okay, tickets. You love tickets. Single ride. One adult, continue. Cash. Okay. Oh, look at this one. I don't want to get rid of this one. Yo, I don't want to get rid of this one. Look at that. I never seen this one. Okay, I'm not getting rid of this one. What else do I have? I'm gonna put it on the other side. Alright. I think I have, yeah, I have this one. This one's pretty common. I like to collect money in case you don't know. Okay. Oh. Oh, got my ticket, yes. Coins. Oh man, I forgot to mention, why is it so empty today too to begin with? I feel like I'm the only one at this station. Oh. Ooh, I went to the wrong one. Okay. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the first time I took a trail, the change I got, it gave me a nickel. Alright. Look, so there's west and that's east. I know I have to go east because I am a smarty pants. And without even looking at a map, I know I need to go to east. Alright guys, this is where part 1 of this video ends. That is basically my entire visit of Ontario, Canada. Part 2 is going to be me exploring the entirety of Quebec, and who knows, maybe I'll get stranded and maybe I won't. I guess it's up to you guys to see. So yeah, consider liking and subscribing, and I hope you guys stick around for part 2.